Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. The grant application process can take over 300 hours to complete. Take these steps to prepare to complete a grant application. Review the eligibility criteria to ensure you qualify for the grant. Set up an account on grants.gov. Download the application and other relevant documents and read through them. Review the instructions on completing the application. Write in a concise and cogent manner using plain English. Avoid jargon and spell out acronyms. Provide a logical ordering to the description so the grant reader can follow it. Connect charts and graphs to the body of the report with a clearly defined reference. And review the deadlines for grant submissions. Set up a target date for completing the application and plan out the work. And line up additional support to review your grant application before submitting it. Submit the grant registration on grants.gov, which can take up to 2 weeks to complete. Capture the unique identifier for your application for future reference. Consider these steps for preparing your application. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.